Heroes Chaos. Dirt! 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 Dirt!
We are the Wutai Army's elite, the Crescent. We serve Leviathan and smite Wutai's enemies. Soldier of Shinra, a query. Is the goal of this invasion to spread your Mako reactors?
Oh, they added this in. This wasn't in the PSP.
Would allow people to live better lives. And that includes you.
This better life that you speak of comes at the great cost of losing our homeland. Pain and despair. That's what you bring. One more question. You have power, so I must ask. Why do you use it to cause evil?
Is it wrong to spread happiness through Mako energy? Is that what you consider evil?
I thought we could reason with each other as warriors. But sadly, I was mistaken. Then let us settle things as warriors. Come forth!
Activating combat mode.
All right, let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right, bring it, me from last month. Ah!
No improvement whatsoever. You lost your focus.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
But the ones dealing with them isn't soldiers. The Turks got what a bummer. If I could take out Avalanche, I'd be made first within a week.
Think for the science department. They say she was quite the hot prospect.
Oh, that's my best friend's.
No matter how hot Angeal's mother was, I'm not interested.
Yeah, bud.
Particular.
Buddy. Can I talk to you, buddy? Hey, buddy, listen. That's Angeal's like an older brother to me, okay? That's like my adopted mom you're talking about. Just saying.
When I think of Angeal, I think of those little jokes she'd mutter under his breath. They're not coming back, are they? That's just...
Couldn't be the donor is because Angeal and Genesis were made the same way. Their mothers were already pregnant with them when they received the Genova cells. Sephiroth had the Genova cells implanted him before Sephiroth was in the embryo stage of Lucretia. So, because Lucretia had the Genova cells and it passed straight through Sephiroth, his DNA strands, and again, I'm not a biologist, is different than Angeal and Genesis. So only Angeal and Genesis could be viable donors for each other. But Sephiroth was done in a different way. That's why you look at Sephiroth, how it said he don't have Hojo's black hair at all. He has silver hair like Genova, and then you look at the eyes, if you can see his eyes. Not very well, but his eyes are the Genova eyes, with Lucretia's bangs. Keep in mind, for anyone who's want to learn some biology, for Final Fantasy VII, that's it. It's just, his DNA strands are a lot different than... Anyone watched Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield? When, what's his name? Harry Osborn wanted Spider-Man's blood to save his life from the disease. It's the same kind of energy right there. That couldn't, you can't splice Sephiroth's DNA with Genesis. In fact, you'll find out later on.
Say about Shinra. I mean, how could they? None of you Shinra people care at all about the people who are living underneath the plate.
It makes sense.
think so.
But, you
At
know,
Those
Sephiroth,
soldier people are kind of...
you know, that's the same template that he used to remake Cloud stronger.
Weird, huh?
That's the reason why Cloud turned out to be the perfect specimen and Zack wasn't.
And they're...
It's because Zack has the same samples as Genesis and Angeal,
And they love it.
you know. But that's the reason why Elmira doesn't want her adopted daughter dating anyone from Soldier, because I'm pretty sure Elmira has night terrors and she's been abused because people that come from Soldier, let's forget the first class soldiers and all that and go down the infantrymen. They put Mako in those energy in their body.
The face?
And the adrenaline from the Mako injections.
Like them?
Let's put it this way.
Then take a closer.
What it's like is like, imagine drinking a Monster, but a Monster makes you extremely feral. Like, you know, makes you like a rabid dog. It'd be easy just to pull the trigger and kill a bunch of people.
Look.
So it's PTSD plus, you know, playing God with human beings. That's exactly how Soldier's made, is by playing God himself.
Oh, you.
And altering DNA strands you're supposed to alter. That's why Aerith is scared of
Not scary.
Soldier too, because of everything Elmira told her about it. And I'm pretty sure Elmira's husband was a good person. You know, it's just the PTSD, the experiments done on these people,
How's your life going?
and you know, and even someone as lighthearted as Zack later on gives them the darkness just a little bit. You'll see it later on. You know.
Some guy fell out of the sky.
That's not all that bad.
But thanks to Zack's light and how much he has of it, Jenova cannot, you know, take control of Zack. That's why also why Zack's important as well. Hey, if Genesis was able to strike down Hojo, even right now, he'd be a hero. He would be what he wanted to be. Sure, Genesis is a nutcase too, but Hojo's far worse. You know.
What do we have here?
But if it were me, and I was Zack, I'd act like I got hurt. Beforehand, I'd have talked to Genesis before, like, you gotta beat me up with every inch of my life. Don't hold back. And then I'll be fighting Genesis. Genesis kick my ass. I'll be on the ground and tell Hojo, oh, I can't beat Genesis. Oh. Then after Hojo gets executed, I'd be up to Genesis and give him a paycheck. He's like, here's a severance package. Here you go. I'm not coming after you. You do whatever you want. You're the hero. Here's all your money. Thanks for the deal. That's what I've done.
When I was in the science department, I was listening to Professor Hollander gripe once. And he said he was going to blow the Shinra building to smithereens one day. At the time, I thought it was the drinks talking. But it turns out he was serious.
And you failed to report that. Those are red flags, my bro. My man. My brother. My brother in the lab coat. Those were red flags. You should have told somebody.
It should be me in there.
Oh my god, we got lore with Sid already. He's trying to do the space program stuff.
Away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive.
Oh. This guy was trying to go into space too, so this guy must be Sid's rival. Or going to be Sid's rival. So he's important.
Shinra.
Oh my god, that's so much lore! Future bike of clouds until he gets the Fenrir. This, the lore.
Can't defend the man's character. He wasn't allowed to quit because he knew too much. The only way to get out was to break out. You do have to pity him a little.
But you didn't do your job and tell. Why? I'm right now. Just picture Zack slapping the shit out of this dude. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't have no sympathy for Shinra, really. But it's the fact you got a dude saying, I'm going to blow up a place, And you think it's just a joke in a game, and he actually does it. And so I'm seething because, like, if I'm at work and someone did that, I would tell. Because even if it's a joke, it don't matter. The dude the Hollander ended up doing it.
Energy consumption rate.
We at the City Planning Department are fully committed to improving the lives of Midgar citizens. But, as we are not a military department, could Soldier provide us?
I'd be happy to help you guys.
Okay. Those are missions I could use.
Mako must be pumped out from the ground, then converted to energy in a reactor. That's why Mako-rich locations are tagged as potential sites for new Mako reactors. However, there is almost always local opposition. Even the war with Wutai had its origins in Wutai being named as a future reactor.
It's even in the ritual continuity as well. Of course, it's Silver Elite.
Sephiroth's premier fan club?
Fan club is the stuff of legend. Only a select few are chosen to be members. We only recruit twice a year.
Oh, this is... Oh my god. Oh, this is so true. No offense. I love you. Look, I love you, Sephiroth fangirls. You know, every Final Fantasy fan's welcome, except for the toxic ones that hate on people for playing the remakes. But other than that, you know...
What is the name of Sephiroth?
That's easy.
You're not listening.
Hurry up and answer.
Yeah, it's a Buster Sword.
Question 2. What is...
It has to be this.
Question 3.
A left.
Correct. Well done. You are now a chosen member of the Silver Elite.
I love you, Sephiroth fangirls. I do. But this is exactly you guys. I gotta be honest. Square Enix is nowhere. I mean, they're on the PSP version too. I never got to the PSP version. That's why I'm doing these missions in the first place. But oh, let's see what the mail is. I gotta see this. I love you, Sephiroth fangirls. You're nice, no, but I gotta. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Dear members of Sephiroth, it's an update. We present another piece of Sephiroth trivia. To his secrets of his beautiful long hairs, the hair products he uses, the highest grade and made, supplied by the Sherwood Company. He seems to only use one bottle of both shampoo and conditioner time he washes his hair. I'm reading too fast because it's so funny. They are scented with 13 kinds of perfume, rose, vanilla, apparently it's scent after hair. Yeah, sorry, I can't, I'm so distracted.
I apprehended Hollander in Modeoheim and turned him over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago. Shinra is in disarray. The Turks are hanging around me every day. They say our vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angeal or Genesis.
They're erased from history.
As if they never
They were
existed.
erased from history.
Is that how little Soldier is worth? What exactly do I have left to fight for? What is Soldier honor?
Yeah, you can't get it from Shinra, I'll tell you that.